So I'm on my way to the Kirk Vigil at the Kennedy Center. It's almost an invitation-only thing. You have to sort of know somebody who sent you a link and pre-registered. As I get close to it, there are police and National Guard everywhere who appear to be guarding it, because I live in this neighborhood and I didn't notice them here before. So there were two National Guard just going there behind me. I didn't want to film them to their face because I really didn't want them to stop me and ask me what I was doing, which I've had happen in D.C. when I've done things like taking a picture of an embassy or the General Accounting Office. So I don't want to have to deal with that because it would slow me down. I'm almost going to be late as it is. I drove all the way to the Kennedy Center, which is the opposite end of the same neighborhood I'm in, and there was no parking, which is very predictable. If anything's going to have to consider, there'll be no street parking near it. Anyway, then I drove halfway back to where I live to find parking. And the whole place there's like a police car parked on almost every block. As you get closer, it's more like 5 police cars with their lights flashing on every block. And their National Guard sort of walking around everywhere. There aren't any other parts of the neighborhood, so I assume this is, unless they're guarding the Watergate Hotel and the Kennedy Center generally, they are guarding the Charlie Kirk Vigil. I almost think that having these Charlie Kirk Vigils was a good thing to do for a very kind of secondary reason, and it's that the nuts who would protest a vigil are so nutty that exposing them, here's a police car, actual policeman in it,
they're way ahead. They're very ahead.
I saw someone the other night.
Having them act up and be caught on camera in public doing it, protesting vigils for Charlie Kirk, being happy that he died, cheering on that he died, I think is such a bad look for them that I don't think that's why anybody's having these vigils, but I think it is an excellent reason to have them because it makes them look exactly like what they are. Fucking homicidal loons. Anyway, here's the Watergate Hotel. A fact for your next trivia event. For decades, this was where the Libertarian Party had its national headquarters office. The Watergate Hotel is a bunch of buildings. There's an embassy in there or two. There's a hotel, there are a couple of co-ops. It's more than one building. They're kind of roundish buildings and they curve around a circle. There's a grocery store in the middle of it. One of them is actually a hotel. It's down there at the end. Anyway, the Libertarian Party was in the one that's the office building. Maybe it's 4 buildings, 2 co-ops, a hotel, and 1 office building, but I'm not quite sure. There may be more than that. Anyway, it looked like this vigil was actually outside. Saw the people standing outside, and yet you were supposed to have a ticket, and the doors were opening at 6:30, or opening at 6 and closing at 6:30. So I don't know if the people I saw standing outside were waiting to go in the door. I don't know if now that I've had to walk across the neighborhood, I'm going to get here so late that I can't get in the door. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop this and make another little video.